On the air for more than 50 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by MetLife Home Loans, White Lotus, Reno Patio and Fireplace, Loca Tile Group, California Closets, BioGreen, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. And now, here's third-generation House Detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to the House Detective. Well, we're in this beautiful home for a special edition of the House Detective. This week, we're coming to you from a home in Arrow Creek. And if you're not aware of Arrow Creek, it's got 2 championship golf courses, incredible custom homes, semi-custom homes spread throughout the hillside here in South Suburban Reno. We'll show you some of the views from this home and some of the features that this home has to offer throughout the entire program. But first, we want to bring you over to Sparks. We're going to show you another great community located in the Vineyards, which is another great location. It's Desert Wind Homes Sonoma here on the House Detective.
Desert Wind Homes would like to introduce Sonoma at the Vineyards. Nestled between Sparks and Vista Boulevard, just north of Disk Drive, Sonoma at the Vineyards features 4 different single-story homes on large home sites. Ranging in size from approximately 1,800 to 2,450 square feet, these homes have open floor plans, granite countertops in the kitchens, and 3 car-finished garages. Sonoma at the Vineyards is a gated community located close to everyday conveniences. Come visit our model complex, open daily starting at 10 a.m.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Realty Affiliates.
Enjoying the wonderful views right in front of us from this beautiful Arrow Creek home. I've brought in some folks from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates to talk about this great home. Linda Averett, you're the listing agent for this home, aren't you?
Very excited to be the listing agent of this house. It is spectacular.
It is a beautiful home.
Beautiful home.
In the great room, we've got this incredible kitchen behind us we can see.
I wish we could walk you through every room. We don't have time today, but it is spectacular. You want cherry floors, cabinetry to die for, granite, every upgrade, 4-car garage, and spectacular city and mountain and valley views. This is, and single story in Arrow Creek.
Wow.
Check it out.
That's just the icing, if you will. That's just the beginning to
Oh
this
my
cake.
gosh, yeah.
But there's so much going on here. And we have Mike Smith joining us. Mike, we've got a listing of yours we're going to talk about here in a little bit, right?
Wonderful. I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's good to be here again.
All right. Thanks, Mike. Let's get right into home number 1 before Mike's batteries wear out. Who's got that?
That's me.
Okay.
You'll feel right at home the moment you step into home number 1. That may just be the fire roaring in the fireplace in this South Suburban home. This 4-bedroom, 3-bath home has a great room with a breakfast bar setting off the kitchen, and there's a formal dining area. You'll also find a family room with its own wet bar. Outside is mature landscaping and partial city views from this nearly half-acre lot. This 2,951 square foot home has an asking price of $325,000. Call the Lessinger team at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Ask them to show you home number 1. Their number is 78 RE/MAX.
Looking for a home that could be a lot of fun, like entertaining in the great room? Then home number 2 at Wingfield Foothills could be a fun home for your family. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that's designed around a great room that has a fireplace. You'll love the mountain and valley views from the backyard of this 1,614 square foot home. Along with the fireplace in the great room, you'll find a number of ceiling fans throughout, and the master has a large walk-in closet. The asking price is only $160,000. Give Kelly Nichols at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates a call and ask her about the fun home, home number 2. Kelly's number is 78 RE/MAX.
There's a real gem waiting for you inside the gates of Diamond Country in South Meadows. That gem is home number 3. Upgrades include an energy-efficient furnace ducting and air conditioning system, a trophy kitchen with extended cabinetry and slab granite counters in this 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. It has a tile roof and stucco and wood exterior. The landscaping is exceptional. You'll love having a fully automatic sprinkler and drip system for your fully landscaped yard. The asking price of this 2,500 square foot home is $310,000. It's a short sale. Call Jan McKenzie at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Ask her to show you home number 3. Jen's number is 78 Remax.
Bring your imagination when you visit home number 4, and you'll see the potential of this incredible property located in South Suburban Reno. This home site has a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home on it, but it's the land that should interest you. These 2.5 acres have city views, water rights, and stables with a barn built on the property. Also on the property are separate living quarters with a kitchen. This could be perfect for anyone from extended family to a ranch hand. This short sale has an approved price of $286,000. Call Elizabeth Chirac at Remax Realty Affiliates and ask about home number 4. Elizabeth's number is 78 Remax.
Let's head out to Somerset and take a look at a beautifully designed home that's filled with upgrades. This is home number 5, and the views are magnificent. It's a big, handsome 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath home with a formal living room, formal dining room, a separate office or utility room, and a great room with fireplace and vaulted ceilings. The huge kitchen has a center island and a breakfast nook that looks out at the water feature. This beautiful 4,175 square foot home with fabulous views of Somerset is priced at $699,995. For a private showing of home number 5, please call Ken Scott. Ken's number at Remax Realty Affiliates is 78 Remax.
We give you that number over and over and over, 78 Remax, 787-3629, or if you catch the text code at the bottom of the screen for each home, you can get a lot more information immediately to your smartphone. Just text RRA and the number 325, for example, for Dakota Ridge. Great home up in Somerset, the other end of town.
Right.
I'm just using the windows for reference. It's like a map right in front of us in this beautiful home. All right, guys, hold on real quick. Now we want to bring you out to I want to tell you about White Lotus. If you've got a big, beautiful home like this, you want to keep it looking great, then White Lotus is the way to go. They'll come in, take great care of your home, and do a beautiful job at the same time. Here's White Lotus on The House Detective. We'll be right back.
Are you a desperate housewife? When desperate housewives need house cleaning help, they call White Lotus. White Lotus maids use non-toxic, biodegradable products. Call 856-2345 today.
Breckenridge in Northwest Reno. It's the perfect mix of style and function by Ryder Homes. This is Residence 2, one of 4 single-level homes built to enjoy the views and keep your family close by. Entertaining is key with this home. Enjoy a formal dining room and prep nook both right off the kitchen, and with this home you can add a sink into the laundry room. There are unique options available and a covered patio to enjoy the views from this 2,048 square foot home. It's all found at Breckenridge in Northwest Reno by Ryder Homes.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by MetLife Home Loans, a division of MetLife Bank.
A few weeks ago, we brought up the topic Streamlines from the FHA, and we want to bring back in Eileen Jackson to talk about Streamline loans from FHA. How'd that go for you?
Absolutely wonderful. I was really pleased with the response. There are many people out there with FHA loans that can benefit from these lower interest rates, and thank you for that segment. And I do hope people continue calling on that because, again, these rates are so good that they need to go forward with this.
All right, and the idea of a Streamline is they don't need that appraisal, right?
They do not need the appraisal. They can, even if they're somewhat upside down, it doesn't make any difference because they base it on the original loan amount.
Very good. Now at the other end of the scale, technically I guess you could say, jumbo loans. In a home like this, beautiful home like this, you can still do financing up to how much?
Actually, Greg, we can now go up to $3 million.
Wow.
And this is for Nevada as well as California. We loan is there as well, all states around us. We can go up to 80% loan to value, up to $2 million.
Okay.
Now, typically on a jumbo, which means anything over $417,000, typically your interest rates are a little bit higher, as well as your credit score is a little bit tighter as far as qualifying because it is a larger commitment.
Sure.
However, MetLife prides themselves on their jumbo loan programs. So not only can you get the 30-year fixed rate mortgage in the mid-4s, we also offer the same variety as we do on conforming, which is anything lower than 417. So you can do the 10-1 ARM or the 7-1 ARM or the 5-1 ARM. Many people find an ARM as almost offensive. They are not. They are perfect for a person who knows what their financial program is going to be, or at least planning for how long they're planning on being in that home. And the rates go down as low as the 3s.
So often, people with that have an executive lifestyle that moves them on a regular basis. They still want to be in a nice home. They still have the income to do so. But an adjustable rate loan is really, it makes a lot of sense for them.
It really does. And the other thing too, people who decide the option of a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, we also offer a one-time option to recast that loan. They come in with an extra large sum of money at some point in time during that 30-year period. We will recast it to a lower payment and a lower interest rate at any point in time in that 30-year.
Wow.
That's a huge advantage.
That is a wonderful advantage, and it's something that a lot of people would have loved to have done a few years ago.
Absolutely. And in addition to this, I should also add, this is also available on second homes, vacation homes.
All right.
And it is also allowed to do an interest only.
Wow.
And I say
That's still out
allowed.
there.
Again, the parameters are so flexible because they want to basically be a lender for all different types of loans and people.
Very good. If you want to know more, you want to sit down with Eileen, as many people have. How do they get a hold of you, Eileen? What's your number?
Please call me at MetLife Home Loans, 824-2470. Thank you.
Thanks, Eileen.
Thank you.
I appreciate you finding us here at this beautiful home up in Arrow Creek.
Thank you.
All right. Now we're going to bring you to the other end of town, just straight out this window that way to La Tierra. Great homes being built by Ryder Homes. Single-level designs, award-winning designs at that. You got to go check out and see what they're doing at La Tierra here on The House Detective.
It's mastering the art of home building, one family at a time. Ryder Homes has mastered this art with their newest community, La Tierra at Miramonte in the hills of East Sparks. Of the 3 homes available, this is Residence 3, a single-level home built around a great room with some unique touches. This 4-bedroom home is set up with a separate master from the other 3 bedrooms. You'll also fall in love with the laundry room. It's a room, not a closet. Enjoy this almost 2,100 square foot home that can flex to your family's needs. La Tierra by Ryder Homes in the hills of East Sparks.
Enjoying the views from this beautiful home here in Arrow Creek. We've got with me Linda Averett and Mike Smith. Linda, you're listing up here on River Birch, a great home with a courtyard.
Yes, and the courtyard even has heating coils in the pavers so you don't have snow in your courtyard. No stone unturned, literally, in this home. If you want fireplaces, custom cabinetry from beginning to end, 4,400 feet. Check it out on one of the websites, Remax or yours or Linda Averett. I mean, it is a beautiful home. Love to show it to you. Call me.
A lot of places to see this beautiful home. But first, we're going to get into home number 6. Who's got that?
I do.
All right, Mike.
If you're thinking about a move to double dining ranch, please take a moment to look at home number 6. It has a number of upgrades already added to the on the front. For example, this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home has added surround sound wiring in the family room. And out back, there's an outdoor kitchen that sits on the paver patio. Now, this is a short sell, and there's some work needed, like grass, but the yard has automatic sprinklers. This 1,593 square foot home is well priced at only $174,000. Call me, Mike Smith, at Remax Realty Affiliates, and ask me about home number 6. My number is 78 Remax.
The soothing sights and sounds of the Truckee River are yours to enjoy every day of the year when you live in home number 7, a 4th-floor condo at Riverside. There are 2 large bedrooms with in-suite baths and huge living room in this immaculate, updated condo. The beautifully redesigned kitchen opens to the dining area, and the bedrooms have walls of closets. There's an outdoor pool, walking paths, a clubhouse, full-time security, and your owner's association dues cover heating, air conditioning, sewer, and garbage pickup. The asking price of this 1,624 square foot condo at Riverside is $189,000. The David Morris Group is who to call about home number 7. Their number at Remax Realty Affiliates is 78 Remax.
A well-established old Southwest Reno location is one of the big selling features of home number 8. And this charming home has lots of big selling features. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home that will keep you warm all year round with 3 separate wood stoves, one in the living room, another in the family room, as well as one in the dining room. And this summer, you'll love to entertain outside with a patio that has a built-in barbecue. This 2,569 square foot home that sits on a large lot with mature landscaping is priced at only $319,000. For a private showing of home number 8, call Tony Lyerly at RE/MAX. Realty affiliates, call Tony at 78 RE/MAX.
The floor plan of home number 9 in the heart of Sparks could be ideal for your family, and it's not a distressed property. It's just ready for a quick sale. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath home has a formal living room that's separated and could be converted to any kind of space. This flowing floor plan brings you into the formal dining room that's right next to the family room and wood-burning fireplace. The kitchen features ample counter space and a service bar and lots of storage space. The best part of this home is the backyard with a deck and mature landscaping. This 1,767 square foot home has an asking price of $147,000. Give Chris Lehman a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Ask her to show you home number 9. Chris' number is 78 RE/MAX.
Privacy, security, size, beauty, you've got them all with home number 10, located behind the gates of Lake Ridge Shores. When you see this 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath executive townhome, you'll see that it stands alone. It has no common walls, and it has truly awesome views from the huge family room. A unique kitchen features lots of workspace with a large custom island. This 3,291 square foot townhome also has central air, a loft, lots of large windows, and a glass surrounded deck that's perfect for entertaining. The price is $299,000. Call Jerry McKnight at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her about home number 10. Jerry's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX, and we have to mention Jerry very quickly because she was one of the 30 homes lost in the big Collin fire.
Was.
And wonderfully enough, the office at RE/MAX has got a fund put together to help her out and help her get back on her feet. I know she's working a lot of extra hours because
That's right. Well, she's no home to go to.
Yes.
Sorry about that, Jerry.
well, it's the reality of things. But,
That's right.
Yes.
But if you'd like to help out Jerry, if you're wondering how you can help someone out, call the office at 78 RE/MAX and tell them you want to help Jerry out, and she'd be more than helpful or more
Very
than
grateful.
thankful. Yeah,
Very
very much so. But a long time part of the show we had to.
Oh my
bring it up.
gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, a very devastating thing. All right, guys, hold on once again. Now we, I guess fittingly enough, we want to remind people that State Farm is a part of the program. And if you need some insurance needs when it comes to your new home, or you just simply want a quote to find out if you're paying what you should, give State Farm a call. We recommend Nicole Williams' office. Here's State Farm on the House Detective. We'll be right back.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. It's been our slogan for a long time, and for me, it means so much more. Hi, I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. As a Nevada native, our community is important to me. Not only will I work hard as your insurance agent, but my staff is here 6 days a week to cover your insurance needs, no matter when they happen. As your neighbor, give me a call to see if we can save you money on your auto, home, and life insurance.
We call it The Ridge. It's a collection of energy-efficient homes set quietly in the North Valleys, created by local award-winning builder Fred Altman and his new team at Better Green Building Company. These are single-level homes with modern designs that combine affordability with energy efficiency. The wide-open homes at The Ridge at North Valley Hills range in size from almost 1,600 to almost 1,900 square feet, and they all come with builder warranties and peace of mind quality. Stop by the sales center, or to find out more, visit bettergreenbuilding.com.
This time of year, you might be thinking about putting another log on the fire or maybe just flipping on the fireplace, depending on your home. Well, maybe you want to know a little bit more about the home you're about to purchase when it comes to the fireplace. With another side of the legal side of real estate, we've brought in Kurt Franke to talk about fireplaces and the codes that go along with these fireplaces, right, Kurt?
Yeah, and it's a good time of year to do so, I think.
And we see a lot of different things. I know growing up, I had a friend who was building a home, and across the street they could have a wood-burning fireplace, and by the time they built their home, it had to be gas burning. Those codes change.
Yeah, in the Truckee Meadows, we have to be very concerned about it because of the air quality. And in fact, it's a Washoe County Health District that governs or sets the regulations and basically monitors the enforcement of those regulations when we're building a fireplace like we have one next to us.
Okay, now when it comes to this, what do we need to know with an older home? Do we have to look up something? Do they have to be inspected before you purchase that home?
Well, it's kind of strange, I think, because you're actually in a better situation if you have an old fireplace in an old home that you're selling. Probably one of the least efficient burning wood burning devices, but I believe that they wanted to maintain the quality of old homes that had those wood-burning fireplaces. So if you have existing wood-burning fireplace, you're selling that home, and you certify that it was there before, you're actually exempt from these regulations.
All right. Now, the regulations really, when are we talking about? What years are we talking about that they were put into place that we have to deal with?
Well, they've been put in over time, over the last couple decades, as the air quality has gotten worse, as Truckee Meadows has filled with homes.
Sure.
So essentially, if you're building one now, you're probably not going to be able to have an open traditional fireplace. It has to be enclosed. It has to burn efficient fuels. It also, you can have wood-burning stoves, but you also have to get those inspected. So if that's in your house or originally, you're selling your home, that's going to have to be inspected again and certified that it meets the new air quality standards.
All of this is a part of owning a home, and if you want to know more, maybe you're looking at just making sure everything's on the legal up and up, give Kurt a call. You can sit down, set up an appointment. Kurt, how do they do that?
Well, you can call me at 827-6100, and I think, there's a lot of owners selling their own homes now, so this is a real important thing to know. Most realtors know it automatically. They schedule that inspection, but I think if you're selling your own home, you might want to call 827-6100 and speak with Linda. She'd be happy to set up an appointment, or you can go to my web page. That's LOCAF, LOKAF.com.
Great. Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Now we want to bring you, again, that direction as we have this beautiful view of the valley. We want to bring you to Loca Tile out on East Gregg Street. They've got great tile, lots of choices. You got to take a look at what they have in their showroom. Here's Loca Tile Group on The House Detective. We'll be right back.
It's mastering the art of home building one family at a time. Ryder Homes has mastered this art with their newest community, La Tierra at Miramonte in the hills of East Sparks. Of the 3 homes available, this is Residence 2, a single-level home built around a great room design. Along with 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, this home is set up with a separate master from the other bedrooms. You can even flex to a 4th bedroom in this over 1,800 square foot home. It's La Tierra by Ryder Homes in the hills of East Sparks.
Highlighting an exquisite home here up in Arrow Creek with views that, well, I'm thinking I can see Spanish Springs, I can almost see Somerset around the other way.
The views are incredible up here.
We're known as realtors to sort of pump the product a little. We don't have to fluff this one. This is your unobstructed panoramic view.
It truly is. To see from Northern Nevada Medical Center over to, I guess you could see probably to Rancho San Rafael Park.
Yep. Yeah, yes. It is spectacular, and that's just the view.
That's just the
view. When you see the rest.
A great home up here, but we've got 5 more homes. 5 more homes. We're going to talk about from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Don't forget to have a pencil and paper with you to catch some of those text codes and the website as well. All right, guys.
Okay.
Number 11.
If you're looking for something special, you've come to the right place. Home number 11 is very special. This 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home is located in South Suburban Reno in 2.5 acres. It's zoned for horses. The owner-builder of this custom home designed it with a formal living and dining rooms, spacious family room, and an open kitchen with granite, a breakfast bar, a butler's pantry, and a nook. There's also a workshop and free Wi-Fi. In addition to everything else, this 3,010 square foot home has spectacular views of Mount Rose, Montreux, and the valley, with no homeowners association. It's an amazing buy at $468,000. You're invited to call Dave Newman to find out more about home number 11 at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Dave's number is 78-RE/MAX.
With an older home in the Old Southwest, we talk about the trees and the neighborhood. You get that with home number 12. But this charming home has been remodeled from top to bottom, starting with the wood-burning fireplace with new brick hearth in the living room to the sunroom that could also be a formal dining room. The charm of this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home goes on and on. The new kitchen has 16-inch tile floors, new cabinetry, and granite counters. Out back you've got a new deck to go with the mature landscaping. This 1,405 square foot home has the asking price of only $239,000. Call Pam Ricci at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her to show you home number 12. Pamela's number is 78 RE/MAX.
The price of this fleur-de-lis home is unbelievable. Home number 13 is the Orleans model, and you can't beat the deal. There are 2 master suites in this 1,435 square foot home, and there's a fireplace in the great room. One of the spacious master suites has a walk-in closet and direct access to the covered patio. You'll like the kitchen. It has tile countertops, cherry cabinets, and double ovens. Of course, you'll have use of fleur-de-lis' award-winning clubhouse. The unbelievable price is $170,000. Call Sue Leonard at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Ask her to show you home number 13. Sue's number is 78 RE/MAX.
A fully occupied apartment complex is now on the market, and it could be the investment opportunity of a lifetime. Home number 14 consists of 2 buildings in a great Old Southwest Reno location. This very well-maintained 11-unit courtyard-style multiplex features an on-site laundry and 7+ parking spaces. One of the buildings is a single story and the other is a 2-story, and they're both in great shape. The asking price of this 11-unit apartment complex is $795,000. For a private showing of home number 14, please call Gail Cornell at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Gail's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Tee it up. Home number 15 is located right in the heart of Arrow Creek. It's a gorgeous home with stunning pool, city, and mountain views. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home that's great for entertaining. There's a formal dining room, a comfortable great room with a fireplace, and the kitchen has a large serving bar, tile floors, and a big picture window to look out at the views. The master suite has its own access to the backyard. This 2,331 square foot home has an asking price of $349,000, and it's not a short sale or bank home. Tom Reardon is the person to call about home number 15. Tom's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX 787-3629, or go to renotothemax.com. You'll find out a lot more about the area, about the company, and about all the
And all of
listings.
us.
And all of you as well, that's right.
And
You
the deals
click
are
on the,
incredible.
There's
I
some
can't
deals out
believe
there.
it.
Mike Smith joins us once again. Mike, thanks for coming
Thanks
back
so
in.
much, Greg.
Absolutely. And Linda Averett, I want to thank you and your hosts or your clients
My
for
sellers, yes,
having us
to
up
open
here.
their home to us, and it's a beautiful home.
It is a beautiful home. I appreciate putting that together for us. Thank you. We want to thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here next week, 5:30, Channel 2. Until then, have a great week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by MetLife Home Loans, White Lotus, Reno Patio and Fireplace, Loca Tile Group, California Closets, BioGreen, and Flowers by Patty. With resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates.